guys, Blazing here, and today we got another Raid Shadow Legends video. Um, we're going to talk about the winner for the Forge Pass, but before we get into that, I just want to make a couple of quick announcements. So one is going to be, this was a video I put up a while back. I want to say it was probably about a week or two ago, maybe a little longer, where it was basically defending the content creators that were pulling shards. I got some feedback that was good, some feedback that was bad. There was a Reddit thread that went on there that I talked about. Look, the CCs are going to do what they need to do to make sure that, the ones that are doing this full time are putting food on the table for their families, right? So you can't fault them for that. I do shard pulls. I've had people do shard pulls for me, so it is what it is. I don't encourage anybody to go out there and buy some. Everybody's got their own different spending levels. But anyways, getting off the track. I wanted to bring up this comment where it says, the big derp, the last one down here, where it says, for sure, the shard videos are low-hanging fruit that benefits both the content creators and Plarium. 100% right. 100% right. If I was a CC, I'd go the route and return would be dismissal at the first and might not ever take off. Off-picking the things not covered, taking one Doom Tower rotation, Secret Room, and showing a variety of stats, teams to beat them, as anyone interested in the Remonta missions has to do. It's quite a lengthy. Exploring the farmable rares and maximizing their contributions. They are better than good. A good amount of epics aside from base stats. Innovative ways to get higher tag tiers. Important for Remontu. Unique combos and skills / gear sets to enable better and higher farming results. Perhaps even All-Star 3 Guardians can enable a faction war team to beat ignore boss defense. I know using Royal Guard, Surges, and Rock Breakers might clear Mine back to 220, and Guardians is just a weaker form of ally protection. Guardian set. Finding unique use for worthless legendaries, since new players may not have one or two of those, may only have one or two of those for the first few months of their playing career. Stu Gaming used to be really good at this sort of stuff, and the big CCs seem very out of touch to me. I've seen them playing since January 2019, and I'm not saying that they don't know their stuff, but there is far too much going on in game now, especially to new players, and the big CCs only highlight a minimal amount. So he's right on this, right? We're all going to do what we got to do for the clickbait and the views, because, that's what grows our channel. Case in point, Nubkex, I was in his clan before he broke big. He had the fastest growing of any of them in 2022. Why? Because he tackled Hydra. He did. I remember when I was searching Nub raids, it was all Hydra videos. Hydra. He came in at the perfect time, and he just did nothing but Hydra. And when he entered into the content creator program, he went right as a tier 3, right? So he got to get the access to the test server and everything and maintain it. Let's see. They didn't want to try. Because he tackled Hydra for the masses who didn't have the stacked rosters the big CCs have. They didn't want to try, or just didn't know how to succeed with lesser rosters to get it done. He got rewarded. I don't know if that was the case. I think, Hydra just had a lot of mixed feelings. People just didn't really care for it back then. But, for the ones who didn't love it, Nub Raids surely did put out some good stuff. I know long reply, and you may not care about this, but I bet over 75 of the current active player base didn't even play the game a year ago. He's he's probably right. There's very few of us that are long-term players that are getting rewarded for being here. I mean, we've got the new patch that's going to be coming hopefully within the next week or two. But yeah, I'd cater to them. Admittedly, a huge amount of those might not even watch YouTube about this or get their answers from Discord or Reddit. So lots of stuff. I probably butchered half of all of this, but anyways. So what I wanted to say is, we've got the content creator games. We're not the biggest content creators out there, but we do have a lot of content creators that are joining. And if you are one of them that wants to join, you're more than welcome to DM me on Discord. You can find it on any one of my videos. You'll find my link underneath. Just DM me and we'll add you in. We're all great about doing collabs with each other, coming up with original ideas for stuff. But yeah, so we're going to tackle some of these issues. We're going to tackle these issues where building what the community feels is probably one of the worst legendaries and what they can do. And we're gonna make it shine. We want to make sure that this is going to be something enjoyable for you guys, enjoyable for the long-term players and the short-term players, along with anybody new coming in, right? So be prepared, guys. I am going to be on vacation next week, but when I come back, expect stuff to be changing quickly. I am going to start streaming probably once a week, and it'll be on YouTube. Most likely will be Saturday or Sundays. Won't be probably till the end of March. But we are going to be doing a content creator roundtable. We've got a few names in the pipeline that we've thought about, but we haven't really decided. So be prepared for that. We will be talking about a lot of the topics that are the community's facing, things we like to see changed in Raid, and discussing the faction games and specific things that we'll be doing as content creators to bring you worthy content is basically it, right? We don't want to just do the 5 top champions of, this faction or, the worst legendaries ever or anything like that. We want to provide content that is going to be satisfying, that you're going to want to turn into watch. So if you have ideas of something particular you want for content creator games, or just a discussion where you have a couple of us just sit there and talking about it and kind of, maybe explain things or give our opinions, give our views, DM me in Discord, or even leave a comment out on one of the videos. I do read all the comments. Even if you go back like a week later, a month later, I actually wanted to give a shout out to Stephen Rule, who has actually gone back and watched almost every one of my videos, dating back to like the ones I did 3-4 months ago. And he's watched the whole thing. He's commented on every single one of them. So a huge shout out to him. I appreciate you. I appreciate the community so much, guys. So yeah, be prepared. Lots of fun stuff coming in. Hopefully, we get to grow the channel. And as always, you guys know it's all about giving back to the community. Without the community, I or any of the other content creators would not be able to do any of this stuff. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's pick the winner of the video and let's see what we're going to get, or who it's going to get. So we've got the video loaded in. We want to filter duplicate users, comment based on specific text, and the comment was Gala. Okay, 6 and 7 is 13. Yeah, it's simple math and I can't do it. All right, get the YouTube comments. We have 6 unique comments. I guess the bolster set isn't something everybody cares about, or you've already bought it, so, All right, let's get the winner. And Brian Tony. Congratulations, sir. You are the winner of the not the jump pack, sorry, of the Forge Pass. I will put my information for Discord in the description below. You have 48 hours to DM me and claim your prize. Guys, as always, much appreciation, much love, and be well, be good, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.